For the first time, the National Retail Federation expects holiday spending to exceed $1 trillion this year, partly due to high prices. A new CBS News poll shows just 32% of Americans think the economy is currently in a good place. That's down 3% from earlier this month.
And that man that's up there in that White House needs to go. He's killing us.
Higher prices have forced Heathcote to turn to door dashing for extra income.
A lot of my customers are saying, why are you out here?
Now, let's go for some beef.
The great-grandmother relies on pantries to put food on the table.
It's breaking me. How many other people are out there that need this food and they're here? I saw a lady here with a newborn baby.
Today we're at Beastland by Mr. Beast here in Riyadh and it's opening day, so come with us and check out what there is to do inside. Let's go.
Something massive is waking up at Beast Arena.
He came where I was sleeping and he told me, I want you. And I told him, no, I can't, I'm married. And he told me, you're in my house, you have to obey my roles in this house. I was feeling confused, even I was wishing I would die. It was hard. I don't want to remember it.
Marivik? Give me lighter. I don't think there is a human rights in this world. No way. Maybe in Europe, but not in the Middle East.
The human rights movement is in trouble. It's a dangerous time for human rights. The Trump administration is attacking the multilateral rules-based world order in a way that could really undermine the human rights movement.
Individuals are being watched and detained, sometimes violently, including at hospitals, churches, mosques, courthouses, markets, and schools, even within their own homes, often solely on suspicion of being undocumented migrants. Children are missing school and pediatric appointments for fear of never seeing their parents again.
He's destroying one of our great states, and if I didn't get involved, if we didn't bring the Guard in, and we would bring more in if we needed it, because we have to make sure there's going to be law and order. You had a disaster happening, and they now admit it was a disaster. I watched the chief yesterday, who's a good man, by the way, and he said, well, we're lucky we did this because they were overwhelmed. You saw what was happening. So we did the right thing. Everybody agrees to that.
Well, 10 months before immigration officers shot and killed Renee Good and Alex Preddy in Minneapolis, an ICE agent killed 23-year-old American citizen Ruben Ray Martinez. But ICE's involvement was only recently disclosed. And like in the cases of Good and Preddy, witnesses dispute the official account of what unfolded. In a CBS News exclusive, immigration correspondent Camilo Montoya Galvez sat down with Martinez's mother for her first television interview.
Everything was good. I just don't understand why it had to be this way. I was devastated and in disbelief. And it's bad enough to lose your child, but then to lose your child at the hands of law enforcement when they're supposed to be the ones to protect your child.
ICE's involvement in Martinez's killing in March of 2025 was only publicly revealed in February, roughly 11 months later.
Somebody tag in Donald Trump. Donald Trump, if you can hear us, please, Donald Trump, please save me. Please save me, Donald Trump, please. I'm asking you. Please save me. Please save me. Please get these people away from me. In dear God's name, please stop this truth.
What would it take for Trump to lose your vote?
Nothing. There's nothing he could do to lose my vote.
What do you have to do to lose my vote? Be a socialist like Bernie or be a criminal like Hillary?
What would Trump have to do to lose your vote?
Take my guns.
That's it?
That's it.
Punching a woman right in the face on national TV.
Be a child molester.
Anything else?
That's about it.
Donald Trump's DOJ facing pressure in person for hiding even more Epstein documents. By in person, I mean what we're watching play out right now. Top House Democrats and lawmakers are meeting with embattled Attorney General Pam Bondi and Deputy A.G. Blance over the hiding of files and alleged abusive redactions. The meeting is confidential. It's happening at this hour. If we get any news, we'll bring it to you. Congressman Garcia says the meeting itself will not substitute for a further grilling under oath.
Epstein famously spent a lot of time with Trump. Is that an issue?
I didn't know that he spent a lot of time with Trump.
Child molester.
Somebody put me on to QAnon.
Great.
And I believe some of it with Epstein and everything, and Clinton and all of those.
You would never vote for anybody who associated with Jeffrey Epstein.
I did vote for Clinton back. I used to be a Democrat, but I think.
And then you voted for Trump.
I voted for
so you
Trump.
love Epstein's actually. That might be the one thing.
Yeah, maybe. I don't really know. Like, I could go down that rabbit hole all day, but I.
A child molester.
It's all been a big hoax. It's perpetrated by the Democrats, and some stupid Republicans and foolish Republicans fall into the net.
A child molester.
Good morning. Good to have you with us. I'm Joe Fryer.
And I'm Savannah Sellers. Thanks for starting your day with us. We're going to begin this morning with the latest news, of course, out of the Middle East amid the ongoing war with Iran. Overnight, Iran intensified its strikes on energy sites in neighboring Gulf states, including a key facility in Qatar in retaliation for an Israeli attack on a major gas field in Iran, which is the world's largest. This morning, the price of crude oil soared past $116, rising almost 10% in a day as anxiety builds over the world's oil supply following those overnight attacks.
Bet she didn't think M&Ms were pushing intolerance, but they were. They've been changed. You're seeing the changes right now on your screen. The green M&M, you will notice, is no longer wearing sexy boots. Now she's wearing sensible sneakers. Why the change? Well, according to M&M's, quote, "We all win when we see more women in leading roles."
If you do not self-deport, we will hunt you down, arrest you, and deport you, said DHS Secretary Kristi Noem.
Counting or not counting gang violence? Great.
I am the candidate of peace. I am
A vote for Donald Trump is a vote for a man who wants to end wars, not start them.
We do not want war with Iran. We actually want peace. The Iranians are clearly not very good at war. Perhaps they should follow President Trump's lead and give peace a chance.
Kamala's campaigning with warmongers like Liz Cheney. How do you think that is? She picks Liz Cheney, whose father virtually destroyed the Middle East. You know, Liz Cheney, she talks big, oh, I want war. She always wants war. Every time I was with her in the White House, we should attack this nation, that nation. Nations that people never even heard of, we should attack. She's a big tough guy. She sits back in Washington, oh, we ought to go and attack Iran, Iraq. We're going to attack everybody. That's why I broke up with her. All she wanted to do is go to war with everybody. These war hawks, they want to draft your kids to die in wars, and they will never fight themselves. You know, we'll stay around the country for 15 years, just bomb the hell out of everybody, make everybody miserable. Nobody knows why we're there, you know, the wars that never end.
The United States is still imposing tariffs on China, and China is firmly opposed to such bullying. China will absolutely not accept pressure, threats, and blackmail. That is not the right way to deal with China. If the US side really wants to talk, it should show an attitude of equality, respect, and reciprocity. If the United States ignores the interests of the two countries and the international community and insists on fighting a tariff war and a trade war, China will certainly accompany it to the end.
I'm a fan of Denmark too, I have to tell you, and you know, they've been very nice to me. I'm a big fan, but you know, the fact that they had a boat land there 500 years ago doesn't mean that they own the land. I'm sure we had lots of boats go there also, but we need that because if you take a look outside of Greenland right now, there are Russian destroyers, there are Chinese destroyers and bigger, there are Russian submarines all over the place. We're not going to have Russia or China occupy Greenland, and that's what they're going to do if we don't. So we're going to be doing something with Greenland, either the nice way or the more difficult.
And is it accurate that China is continuing to receive preferential oil flows from Iran despite the conflict as Iran allows its own tankers to transit the strait? Director Gabbard, I'm going to go back and forth between the two of you.
There has been some reporting of China, India, and other countries being able to move their tankers through the strait. However, it is unclear the volume or the measure of that.
Okay, so it sounds like it's accurate. Thank you.
Good afternoon, John. Iran has issued a new warning for Saudi Arabia, Qatar, and here in the UAE, saying its energy facilities will be targeted in a number of hours, a short time from now, after accusing Israel of bombing the largest gas field in the world, located in the Persian Gulf, a gas field that's shared between Qatar.
We have heard that 500,000 children have died. I mean, that's more children than died in Hiroshima. And, you know, is the price worth it?
I think this is a very hard choice, but we think the price is worth it.
We think the price is worth it. We think the price is worth it. We think the price is worth it.